what are a couple data points and key factors that you think investors should be keeping an eye on here in 2021? And
Obviously,
yeah, the
yeah.
inflation, interest rates, and capital flow. So let's unpack that a little bit. Let's maybe start with inflation. What are your thoughts there?
Well, I'm certainly not an economist of the ilk of Federal Reserve, and so the people are looking at, you can be on one side of the coin or the other. You think it's going to be transitory, that the Fed is going to maintain a low rate, that we're not going to see the pricing. And then you have the price increases, consumer price index. I'm not talking about how much you pay at the restaurant and things like that, but durable goods, things like that. And if I think one of the keys is going to be if the supply chain continues to restrict and you have this unbridled demand, I think you're going to see inflation rates. In other words, if people can't get what they want and they have monies to be able to spend for it, I think that's one of the key concerns that the Fed has right now, in terms of saying, well, if we can keep that balance, if we can keep that supply chain where we don't see that getting out of that imbalance that's being created, you have a large demand and then you have supply chains that can't fulfill that demand. That's when you run the risk in terms of inflation.